BTS news. Los Angeles once again became the center of attention in the entertainment world tonight. Just 15 minutes ago, shocking news began spreading across social media. Two BTS members, Jungkook and Jimin, were caught on camera by a fan who happened to be at a famous downtown LA restaurant. Their appearance wasn't just an ordinary dinner. In an instant, amateur photos and videos uploaded to various platforms triggered an unexpected frenzy, pushing their names back to the top of global trending lists. The restaurant where they appeared is one of the most prestigious spots often visited by Hollywood celebrities. The evening there had started normally. Dim lighting created a warm atmosphere, the clinking of glasses mixed with the soft tunes of jazz, and tables filled with couples and families enjoying a relaxed night. But everything changed when a guest accidentally noticed two familiar figures walking in calmly. Jungkook wore an oversized black shirt paired with dark denim, while Jimin chose a casual yet elegant look with a light gray sweater, his hair falling over part of his forehead. They both tried to blend into the scene, but the aura they carried was far too strong to be hidden. Eyewitnesses said the moment they entered the restaurant felt like a movie scene. Some people stopped talking, turned, and fell silent as if they couldn't believe their eyes. There was no announcement, no official cameras, just the real presence of two global idols suddenly right before them. One diner even said she had to pinch herself to make sure it wasn't a mirage or just someone who looked similar. And when both of them smiled slightly while greeting the waiter who welcomed them, the atmosphere instantly shifted into a restrained buzz, torn between respecting their privacy or capturing this rare moment. Jungkook and Jimin then sat at a corner table that was somewhat hidden, though not enough to escape attention. From there, they ordered a simple menu: pasta, salad, and a few light drinks. Even while chatting, their eye contact several times carried an undeniable warmth, something that made fans recording from afar feel as if they were witnessing more than just a casual dinner. There was sincerity, comfort, and a natural chemistry that has been inseparable from BTS's journey over the years. The first short video to appear on X, Twitter, was only 12 seconds long. In it, Jimin was seen giggling softly, covering his mouth with his hand, while Jungkook lowered his head slightly, suppressing a smile, before raising his glass toward Jimin. That clip alone was enough to spark global hysteria. Comments poured in within minutes, some in shock, others expressing joy, and many unable to hold back emotions, writing that the moment felt like a gift after so long without seeing such an interaction outside the stage. What made the reaction even more surprising was the fact that in recent days, BTS's official schedule, nor that of its members, made no mention of activities in Los Angeles. Jimin and Jungkook's presence there sparked speculation. Were they working on a secret project, attending an important meeting, or simply taking some private time after hectic tours and recordings? HYBE has not released any statement, leaving the public drowning in curiosity. Meanwhile, the lucky fans inside the restaurant shared their experience with emotional tones. One woman named Lila, who sat only 3 tables away, said she almost cried upon realizing who was sitting nearby. According to her, though many wanted to approach, there was a strong sense of respect in the air. No one dared to actually walk up to them, because we all knew they just wanted a quiet dinner. But just sitting in the same room with them, it felt like a dream, she said, her voice trembling. Yet, as with every big moment involving BTS, their privacy again became a hot topic. Some fans felt it was natural for people to record such a rare sighting, while others reminded everyone of the importance of respecting boundaries so Jimin and Jungkook could feel comfortable. Ironically, it was precisely the silence and respect of the diners that made the moment so special. There were no screams, no overwhelming crowds, only quiet admiration, which later exploded once the videos spread online. As time passed, more details emerged. A waiter claimed Jungkook politely thanked him after the food was served and even asked whether the place was usually this crowded. Jimin, on the other hand, gave such a warm smile that the waiter said it instantly lifted all the exhaustion from his shift. They were so polite, so respectful, it made all of us staff feel special, he said. The global reaction escalated quickly. Within less than an hour, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook in LA, hashtag Jimin and Jungkook, and hashtag BTS in LA dominated worldwide trends. Fan art, video edits, and long speculations about the meaning of their presence flooded online platforms. Some theorized they were preparing for an international collaboration. Others believed they were simply taking private time together. Either way, their presence together always shook hearts worldwide, even with something as simple as dinner. Interestingly, fans also highlighted their expressions at the table. Jungkook's repeated gazes at Jimin were considered meaningful, as if conveying something unspoken. Meanwhile, Jimin was seen playing with his hair, laughing softly, and occasionally touching Jungkook's arm in a natural way. These small moments became the subject of endless fan discussions, many confessing they were deeply moved just by watching the simple interactions. For most armies, this moment was more than just seeing idols in public. It was proof that their bond remained intact, that their relationship didn't end on stage but continued into everyday life. While the world speculated about schedules, contracts, and projects, Jungkook and Jimin showed their most human side. Two friends, two brothers, two partners supporting each other, sharing a dinner together. And maybe that's why this reaction was so astonishing. Because behind all the fame, behind the constant spotlight, fans were given a rare chance to see them as ordinary people. Just two young men from South Korea who have become global icons, laughing together at a restaurant in Los Angeles. Whatever their reason for being there, one thing is certain. Within just 15 minutes since the news broke, the world once again revolved around them. As always, every small step Jungkook and Jimin take leaves a lasting mark on millions of hearts. The night grew deeper, and at the suddenly spotlighted restaurant, the air felt transformed in a way only their presence could bring. From afar they looked calm, but diners close to their table said they could sense an aura hard to describe. Some kind of warmth that radiated from their quiet laughter. One moment that went viral later came from a nearby diner who managed to record a snippet of their conversation. In the faint audio, mixed with the restaurant's noise, Jimin could be heard saying softly, "Do you still remember this place? We passed by here during the album promotions." Jungkook chuckled, his voice low but warm. "I remember. But back then we only passed by. We never really sat down here." Such simple words made thousands of fans watching feel as if they were being led into the pair's shared memories. Throughout their talk, Jungkook was seen looking at Jimin with attentive eyes. That gaze became another subject of discussion. Fans said it wasn't just a casual look, but full of warmth, as if he wanted to make sure the person before him was truly comfortable. Jimin, in return, sometimes lowered his head with a shy smile, before looking up again with small laughter he couldn't contain. The waiter who served them added another touching detail. When presenting the food, Jimin politely asked if his salad could be topped with a bit more lemon dressing. Jungkook, while nodding to the waiter, jokingly said, "But not too sour, or he'll complain," pointing at Jimin with a smile. The waiter could hardly believe one of the biggest pop stars in the world had just cracked a light-hearted joke with him. But what struck him even more was their simplicity, so far removed from the exclusivity one might expect.